My beauties, welcome back to my channel. In this tutorial I'll show you how to do a summer festival makeup, something out of the ordinary, something exaggerated. So let's get started. I already have my foundations and all the concealers on, so I used my usual Wycon concealer palette to cover any imperfections, and as my foundation I used my at the moment favorite foundation, L'Oreal Aqua Parfait in the shade Cappuccino Doré, and as the under eye concealer I used the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 35, and to set my foundation I used number 220 from the same brand Maybelline. And to design my brows I used the Nabla Brow Divine in the shade Jupiter. As for my eye makeup I'll be using this palette by Zoeva. And the first eyeshadow I'm using is called Film Star. It's a skin tone matte eyeshadow. And I just apply it all over my lid. And then I'm using a second palette by Zoeva. This one is called Rodeo, and the color I'm using is this light brown color eyeshadow. I'm applying this eyeshadow on my crease and then blending it towards the inner corner of my eye. From my Naked Basics palette, I'm using this eyeshadow Faint, which is a dark brown eyeshadow, and I'm applying this to the crease as well, and then blending it like I did before towards the inner corner of my eye. Then going back to my Zoeva Love is a Story palette, I'm applying this purple color to the inner corner and outer corner of my eye. And from the same palette I'm using this gold color eyeshadow, and I'm applying it on the center of my lid. But then I figured that this eyeshadow is too dull for this makeup look, so I went to my Nabla eyeshadow palette and got myself this eyeshadow Cleo, which is from their new Mermaid collection for this summer, which looked much better for this makeup look. Then on top of the Cleo eyeshadow I applied this L'Oreal press pigment in the shade Gold Mine, which looked magnificent. Then from the Zerva Royal palette, I got this kind of a cranberry color eyeshadow, and then I applied it to my crease. Can't forget a wing liner to this eye look, so I used my favorite gel eyeliner by Inglot in the shade 77. Using my favorite black eyeliner pencil, which is by Sephora, I tightlined my eyelashes. This is going to give a fuller look to your lashes. Invent that word, or does it already exist? Anyways, I just applied a little bit of that purple eyeshadow to my lower lid, and also a little bit of that golden color in the center. You guys already know my favorite mascara, Benefit They're Real. I'm one of those people who don't like to wear false lashes even on the makeup tutorial, but this mascara can make my eyelashes look like I'm wearing falsies. To set my foundation, I'm using this compact powder by Tony Moly in the shade 2. I'm applying this powder first with the beauty blender because I want this powder to get absorbed very well, and then with the powder brush I will just swipe away all the excess. I love this powder by Tony Moly because it makes your makeup look flawless, especially during this summer where all your makeup just melts away once you step out of the house. To add a little bit of color to my face, I'm using the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. And on my tear ducts, I'm applying this pigment by Neve Cosmetics, which is called Liquid Mirror. Setting my brows with a brow gel because I don't want my brows to move. And as for my blush, I'm using my Too Faced blush in the shade Love Flush. No, it's Love Hangover, sorry for that. I'm using my Wycon bronzing powder in the shade 4 just to emphasize a little bit more my cheekbones. As for my highlighter, I'm using my Anastasia highlighter in the shade Riviera. And on top of the highlighter I'm also applying this eyeshadow by Nabla Cosmetics, which is called Sensual, from their new Mermaid collection. Talking about this eyeshadow, this is a bright baby pink duochrome eyeshadow, and it is a transparent one, and it also acts like a top coat, so you can apply it on eyeshadows, highlighters. That will give you a very wet effect to it. As for my lips, I'm applying this lip liner by NYX. And on the center of my lips, I'm applying this lipstick by Nabla Cosmetics, which is called Close Up, also from their new collection, Mermaid. And then I'm taking another lip liner, this time by Kiko, 710, and I'm only outlining my lips. The idea is to create something like ombre lips. This is the look without any glitters and exaggerating anything, just a normal, a party wear look. Even for a wedding you can wear this. But like I said in the beginning, I want to exaggerate, so I grabbed my eyelash glue by Duo and some glitters and just went with whatever came to my mind. Is it glitters or straws? I have no idea. Whatever it is, you get the picture. So this is what came out at the end. Another little surprise, I'm going to add this gold dust, which is by Makeup Forever, on my lips. And while I'm at it, I just added a little bit on my eyelid as well. So my beauties, here's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really did in creating this look. I hope you will recreate this look for some special occasion. I don't know. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give a thumbs up if you like this video. Until next time, bye bye and take care.